world whispers tales of potential, of dormant giants within each of us yearning to be unleashed. But what if that potential isn't a beacon of hope, but a caged beast, ready to lash out if not tamed? What if the greatest obstacle to your success isn't the world, but a war within your own mind? This isn't a feel-good pep talk. It's a stark warning. Your dreams are not going to manifest through wishes. They require a force that many will never understand, a power that will make you unpopular with those who prefer complacency. Are you ready to face that truth? The one that says your undisciplined nature is a ticking time bomb, ready to detonate your life into a million scattered fragments? Chapter 1: The Unseen Enemy. We've all heard the romantic tales of overnight success, but the truth is far more brutal. The path to true achievement is paved with relentless self-control and unwavering consistency. It's not about fleeting inspiration or bursts of enthusiasm, but about the daily grind, the monotonous repetition, the moments when your mind screams for respite, yet your will commands you to push forward. This isn't about finding motivation. It's about cultivating it from the depths of your being. The man or woman you see in the mirror every morning holds a potential that's both breathtaking and terrifying. The terror comes from the knowledge that the enemy to that potential isn't external circumstance or unlucky breaks, but the insidious pull of your own weakness. It's the voice whispering that you can skip this workout, that one more hour of scrolling won't hurt, that you can always start tomorrow. This is the battleground where your destiny is forged, and your only weapon is the iron will of discipline. It's in the silent hours, when nobody is watching, that the seeds of success are planted, or the roots of failure are allowed to take hold. The digital age floods us with a sea of distraction, offering endless avenues for escape from the discomfort of growth. Social media platforms, with their carefully curated realities, create an illusion of effortless achievement, masking the immense effort that lies beneath the surface. This makes the pursuit of discipline feel even more daunting, an uphill battle against not just your own inclinations, but a culture that prioritizes instant gratification over long-term dedication. Chapter 2: The Crucible of Consistency. The real test of character isn't in the dramatic moments of victory, but in the mundane acts of everyday commitment. Discipline isn't a grand event, but a continuous, conscious choice. It's the ability to do what needs to be done, even when you don't feel like it. This is the relentless pursuit of excellence, the refusal to compromise your vision for temporary ease. It's when your alarm clock rings before the sun, and every fiber of your being screams to roll over and go back to sleep, but you don't. That's discipline. It's when you're overwhelmed, exhausted, feeling that the weight of the world is on your shoulders and the easy road is to give up, but you don't. It's a daily battle to not let the voices of doubt creep into your mindset. This is where champions are born. It's built by choosing to make the hard choice every day when easier ones are available. When others are relaxing, partying, or being lazy, you're pushing yourself, expanding your comfort zone and making yourself a better version of yourself. It's the unwavering focus on your ultimate goal, despite all distractions and setbacks that you may encounter. It's not about becoming a robot. It's about forging the mental fortitude to navigate the inevitable challenges that life throws your way. Consistency is the heartbeat of discipline, and without it, everything becomes fragmented and ultimately fails. The road to greatness is littered with failures, setbacks, and moments of intense self-doubt. Consistency, however, is the antidote to those challenges. It's the ability to pick yourself up again and again, learning from your mistakes and moving forward with an unwavering commitment. Chapter 3: The Power of Why. Discipline without a purpose is simply empty routine. True, lasting self-control stems from a deep and personal understanding of your why. Why are you enduring this hardship? Why are you sacrificing immediate gratification for a distant reward? Your reason must be strong enough to carry you through the darkest hours. It must resonate with your deepest values and aspirations. It's not enough to desire a better physique or a fatter bank account. Your driving force must be rooted in a more significant purpose, something that fuels your passion and ignites your soul. Think of the great figures of history, the ones that inspired and impacted the world. They weren't driven by a desire for fame or wealth. They were fueled by a higher calling, a vision that transcended their own personal limitations. Understanding your purpose provides the anchor that keeps you grounded when the storms of life threaten to pull you under. When you know why you are doing something, setbacks become learning opportunities, failures become stepping stones, and self-doubt becomes fuel for greater determination. This purpose becomes the compass that guides you when you are lost, and the lighthouse that shows you the way through the fog of distraction and doubt. Without this core understanding, discipline crumbles and commitment wanes under pressure. Chapter 4. The Real Enemy Within. We're not just talking about external limitations here. The most formidable opponent you'll ever face resides within the confines of your own mind. It's the voice of self-doubt, the seductive whispers of complacency, the fear of failure that often paralyzes action. These negative internal narratives are the true architects of mediocrity. Overcoming these insidious voices is a critical component of the journey to self-discipline. You must challenge these negative self-beliefs with unwavering force, replacing them with positive affirmations and self-belief. You have to acknowledge the fear, observe it, and refuse to be controlled by it. This is an ongoing battle. There will be days when the internal enemy seems overwhelming, when the negative voices seem to drown out any hope and inspiration. That's when discipline becomes your most important weapon. It is through discipline that you develop the self-control to silence these negative voices and push past the resistance they try to create. The power of positive self-talk is immeasurable. Constantly remind yourself of your capabilities, your strengths, and your past successes. If you convince yourself that you are capable of anything, nothing will be impossible. This internal dialogue becomes the foundation of your self-belief, the bedrock upon which discipline and commitment can flourish. Chapter 5. The Unexpected Revelation. And here's the truth that most self-help gurus conveniently leave out. Discipline isn't a one-time cure. It's a lifetime pursuit, a continuous dance between effort and growth. Even after years of practice, you will still find yourself facing moments of temptation, times where your motivation wanes. That's not an indication that you have failed. It's a reminder that discipline requires constant vigilance. It's not an end, but a perpetual process of refinement, growth, and self-discovery. You will never reach a point of complete and unwavering mastery. You will stumble and fall. You will experience setbacks and frustrations. But true discipline is the ability to rise up from these challenges, to learn, and to move forward with renewed conviction. The key is not to become discouraged by these moments, but to see them as opportunities to strengthen your resolve and deepen your self-control. The purpose of discipline isn't just to achieve goals, but to become a more resilient, self-aware, and capable person. It is in the pursuit of self-mastery that the greatest rewards are to be found. You can never achieve complete control over external circumstances, but you can learn to master your reactions. You can train your mind to find strength in the face of adversity and find peace in the midst of chaos. In the process of this constant inner battle, you become the person you were always meant to be. A person that can look back on their journey and know that they gave it everything they had. Otro call to action. Remember, the world will try to tell you who you are, what you can achieve, and the limits that are holding you back. But the only opinion that truly matters is your own. Discipline isn't a prison. It's the key to unlocking your fullest potential. You have the power within to create the life you desire, but it all starts with the unwavering commitment to self-control. Don't let another day go by living someone else's expectations. This is your life, your journey. Now go out there and make it happen. This isn't the end. It's just the beginning. You will face challenges and difficulties, but remember, you can be strong and push past any issues or situations that might be holding you back from achieving everything you desire. Your life is in your own hands. You have the power, so go out there and grab it. Make it happen. We've journeyed through the harsh realities of self-discipline, exploring the internal battles, and understanding that true strength isn't just about setting goals. It's about the daily choices we make to honor ourselves and our dreams. Discipline isn't a magic wand that transforms lives instantly. but rather a consistent force that shapes us from the inside out. It's a continuous process of self-improvement, a commitment to becoming the best version of yourself, one step, one day, at a time. In a world that constantly bombards us with distractions and temptations, the capacity to control ourselves becomes paramount. It isn't a fleeting moment of inspiration or a burst of energy, but a consistent practice of self-control that enables us to achieve the incredible and become who we were always meant to be. So, as you leave this video, take with you the understanding that you are capable of more than you realize. You have the strength, the resilience, and the inner fire to become unstoppable. Now it's time to unleash that inner power. The world is waiting to witness what you are truly capable of.